said all engines controlled and narrated by Blue Train. On the island of Soda one day, all the engines were all complaining. No, I think I should be pulling the first train. No, it should be me. Quiet, all of you, said Gordon. I'm getting tired of hearing you all arguing all the time, said Gordon again. Thomas, well, it's not our fault we have to decide who pulls the first train, said Thomas. Well, it should be me, said Gordon, because I pull the express, and the express is more important than a bunch of freight trains and branch lines, said Gordon. Well, I think I should go first, since I have such splendid paint, said James. Oh, no, you shouldn't, said Gordon. Oh, everyone just shush, it's already morning and you're already complaining, said Henry. Well, I think we should all just have a vote. Well, it's pretty obvious who's not going to win. Anyone, because it's going to be a draw, said Edward. Well, I think we should still have a vote, said Thomas. Very funny, Thomas. You have little tiny tank engine. You should even be working on this branch line. On your branch line, I mean, said Gordon. Well, you're just being mean now, said Thomas. I think Thomas is right, said Henry and Edward. We think we should just do our duties for the day, said Edward. Ha, you are very funny, Edward. I think I should just go. Well, all the engines kept complaining and shouting at each other until the Fat Controller showed up. Would all of you just shut up, please? Said the Fat Controller. Thomas, you look at me right now. Oh, sorry, sir. What is it? You need to go on your branch line. What? What did you say? Said Thomas. I don't really know. Well, I think you should. Very funny, but okay, I'll go. Oh, I wanted to go somewhere else. Anyways, see you then, if you really have to. You're so funny, Fat Controller. So Thomas went off. Well, the other engines started complaining, saying, why did Thomas have to go? All except Edward. Well, I think Thomas should have gone anyways. He always has to work on his branch line first, said Edward. Well, no. Don't start being like you did last time. Remember? Anyways, I don't even think Thomas should be going. He always just has to go first. Let one of us have our engines go first, said Fat Controller. Well, said Gordon. I don't think anyone should be going out at this kind of madness. Even Thomas? No, Thomas has to go. All of them sighed, saying, why do we have to stay in the sheds, except Thomas? But they all said, well, I'll tell you why. Thomas is probably one of our newest engines and has higher priority for his branch line. So he has to be at Knapford at exactly 9 o'clock. Well, it's 8:59, said Henry. Shut up, Henry. Henry just started back. Just said nothing after that. Well, I am not coming out of the sheds then. Well, fine, I'll get Thomas to pull your express. What did you just say? What? I said, if you refuse to pull the express, then you're gone. You're not, and then I'll get Thomas to do it, said the Fat Controller. all of them started laughing at Gordon, except the Fat Controller, which he did not look very pleased at all. All of you should be quiet, said the Fat Controller. You're not going anywhere now. None of you, except Thomas. How is that fair? Said James. I'm in the shed 24 hours a day. Would you expect you always do stuff wrong? Said James. That's just outrageous. I'm just gonna freaking go back to sleep. So James went back into the sheds. And it was only us then three. Well, sir, who's gonna go pull the express? No one. What? I give up. Thomas? Yes, sir? Why have you not gone yet? Because I've been listening. I'm going now anyways. So Thomas went. It was only them three left in the shed with James because he was sleeping. Oh, the indignity, said Gordon. Why? Just let us go out. No. Just no. No, Gordon. You're definitely staying in the sheds. Henry tried not to laugh. Oh, the indignity. What the? So, who is going to pull the express? I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get another tank engine. No, we already have one, said Gordon. We can't keep Gordon coughs. Sorry about that, Sir Top and Hat. Yeah, you actually called me by my actual name. Anyways, Gordon, you're going in the shed and you're not coming out until you behave. Or the other engines will go out. Does that include me? Said James. No, it does not, James. So, the Fat Controller sent everyone else to go and do their jobs except Gordon and James. As Gordon just sat in the shed, miserable. I can't believe this. I have to stay in the shed. Just who would make me go stay in the shed? Coughed Gordon again and said, Gordon. Well, all the other engines are still sitting there hearing this. You should feel embarrassed. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Right, Gordon, since you are now behaving, you can go pull the express. Are you serious? Or is this just a trick question? Or is this just a trick? It's not a trick. Go. Okay. As his driver went to go and get Gordon ready for the express, he realized Thomas was still on the turntable. Thomas, go! I am. Chill out. Stupid tank engines, they have to do this every time. I heard that, Gordon! You're literally like a yard away, what do you expect? Anyways, hi! So Thomas left. And Gordon just puffed miserably. Still sad about the whole fact that he wasn't going to be able to pull the express today. But he did. Still, this is still not fair for me. I didn't nearly get to pull the express. But anyways, I can now go tease the other engines when I'm passing the sheds. Suckers. And anyways, that's just... So his fireman kept saying, Gordon, stop being rude. But Gordon just kept laughing like a little idiot, because I'm like a big idiot all the time. Like he does all the time. He does it all the time. While the other engines just saw him just back up miserably, they all started trying not to laugh, as they could see Gordon was not in a good mood. They all tried not to laugh, but they couldn't help it and started laughing their heads off. Oh, the dignity, said Gordon. I can't believe this, they're all laughing at me. I'll teach them. I will teach them. As his driver started to go spawn in these express coaches, which are always being respawned because they're either scratched or damaged, like always. The thing is, Gordon hadn't realised the fireman had sabotaged his train to make it so he crashes eventually on the line. Gordon just sat there thinking of why the Sir Serpent had to go, and now eventually go tell him he could go pull the express, which he could have just told him in the first place. His fireman just sat there waiting for Gordon to finally say a word that is not good. So the fireman just waited as the driver sat there looking at the gauges to see if his safety valve could possibly go nuts like they normally do when he gets very angry eventually. Because eventually he can get angry, and I mean, I have seen how Gordon gets very angry half of the time. Don't mind what's happening to Gordon's tender. Oh, what was that? His fireman tried not laughing, but he couldn't help it and started laughing. Gordon, that's just too funny seeing you get so angry over a whole fact that your coaches just smashed right into the back of you. What do you expect? Said Gordon. They do hurt. Well, that's not my fault, is it? So Gordon just sat there waiting for his coaches for his coach. But the thing is he had already coupled up and was ready to go. So Gordon peeked on his whistle. And he left in a hurry. But the thing is, Gordon was having trouble pulling his coaches. Something was gone wrong. He tried and tried to get it to move. Trying to get it to get moving. Then he saw Thomas again. And came to a complete stop. Trying to stop in time. Gordon just sat there. Thomas just sat there laughing at him. That's when crash, bang! Oh, what the? Fudge! Oh, the indignity that did hurt. Oh, what? Now what? I'm off the train tracks. That's just great. Thomas just kept laughing at him. Laughing? Ha! That's what you get, Gordon, for being rude to Sir Topham Hatt. The end. All created and voiced by Toy Blue Train. And that was the end of this episode.